In a recent interview on CBS Sunday Morning, Jane Pauley found herself at the centre of a highly charged interaction with Meghan Markle, marking a significant moment in the ongoing narrative surrounding the Sussexes. The interview, which aired on Meghan's 43rd birthday, featured the couple discussing their new initiative focused on supporting parents affected by online bullying and abuse. However, it was Pauley's probing questions and sharp observations that stole the spotlight. The conversation, which was the Sussexes' first joint interview since their explosive sit-down with Oprah Winfrey, saw Pauley referencing the couple's previous disclosures of personal trauma. Meghan had previously shared with Winfrey that she struggled with suicidal thoughts during her time as a working royal, a revelation that added a layer of gravity to Pauley's line of questioning. Pauley, seeking to connect Meghan's past struggles with the grief of the parents they aimed to support, drew a direct line from Meghan's own experiences to the work that they're now undertaking. "You had an experience that connects you to these families," Pauley noted. "I see you touch your husband's hand in just the way I knew that you would be looking after each other." This led to an intense exchange where Pauley confronted Meghan about her discomfort with discussing such personal trauma. Despite Meghan's initial understanding, her reaction to Pauley's comments soon became palpable. Meghan's visible frustration was hard to miss, marked by rapid blinking, forced smiles and intense stares that seemed to convey a deep-seated irritation. To observers, Meghan's reactions appeared almost robotic, as though she was struggling to mask her displeasure. The stark contrast between her previously composed demeanour and this outburst highlighted the tension that had crept into the interview. Pauley's comments about the Sussexes' initiative as a modest beginning only fueled Meghan's annoyance. Meghan's visible agitation, characterised by glaring eyes and strained expressions, suggested that she took offence at what she perceived as a critique of their efforts. Her reaction seemed to underscore a deeper frustration with the public's reception of her and Harry's work. The tension between Pauley and Meghan could be attributed to several factors. Pauley, who's been open about her own struggles with bipolar disorder and depression, may have approached the interview with a degree of empathy. However, the dynamic between the interviewer and interviewee seemed to shift as Pauley's questions challenged the authenticity of Meghan's responses. The Duke and Duchess had reportedly insisted on pre-approved questions, which may have contributed to the strained atmosphere when Pauley deviated from the script. Pauley's reference to the modest beginnings of the Sussexes initiative raised questions about the depth and impact of their project. Did Pauley mean to critique the initiative's scope, its financial backing, or its overall effectiveness? The ambiguity of her remarks left room for speculation, but it was clear that she wasn't entirely convinced of the project's substance. In the end, Pauley's interview with Meghan Markle did more than just shed light on the couple's new initiative. It revealed the underlying tensions and complex emotions that continue to swirl around the Sussexes. Meghan's reaction to Pauley's questions seemed to encapsulate the broader challenges she faces in her public and private life. Whether Pauley's probing was an insightful critique or simply a moment of journalistic candour remains up for debate, but it undeniably added a dramatic twist to the ongoing saga of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.